Just being in Nashville, for a short time, I had a drummer tell me, as a drummer, he said, the best thing I had to learn is just serve the song. Just serve the song. And he kept repeating it. Just serve the song. And what does that mean to you guys?
Yeah, I totally disagree with that. Serve me, and then the song will work itself out. So anyway, let's go on that note. Let me pray real quick.
I think that's. I'm just going to do this for a while. I'm going to walk around like one of those motivational
Rock
speakers.
the mic, dude.
You know?
Rock the mic.
Yeah. Because I just keep knocking over the mic stand anyway. So let's just. I think that's a mature view, and probably it could. You could take it too far to where you think, well, that just means I have to play boring stock parts all the time. I think that serving the song could also mean kicking some fire occasionally, you know, which and you've noticed Scott's done a few times already today, and I think that he did it in places where it did serve the song. So I think as long as, you know, I just heard some players say that, and it as an excuse for like kind of mediocre, kind of boring playing and not really getting creative. And like sometimes what you do and you come up with if someone comes up with a brilliant part that no one would have thought of, like that might be what serves the song. So sure. I think maybe that's just my way of qualifying a qualified agreement.
You know what else? Were you going to say something?
No.
Okay. I think everybody's going to be able to relate to this. I walk into church some Sundays, and the last thing I want to do is praise because I'm just in a bad mood. And when I'm playing drums, which I do at my church about once every 6 weeks or so, the thing that I'm trying to do, and this goes back a little bit to what we were talking about on Before the Throne, is to find a way in serving the song to speak to the guy or the girl that's out there that's feeling like I did last Sunday when I walked in, where if there's a lyric in the song that is powerful to me, I want to find a way as a drummer to draw that lyric out to make it mean something so that somebody else, there may be musicians out there that are going to be spoken to by the musicality of it. There may be non-musicians who are just going to be spoken to by the volume or the nuance or something. But how can you take this lyric that is true? Because all of this is, you know, unto the Lord. This is our, puny as it may be, this is our spiritual act of worship in this moment. How can you draw out a lyric in a way that's going to mean something to somebody else when they're stagnant, they're frustrated, whatever it is, and all of a sudden they're inside the song suddenly, and this lyric actually means something to them? To me, that's one of the more profound ways that you can serve the song. So
yeah, I think what he was getting at just is kind of what we've been saying all. You guys, those are great qualifications. I think what his main point, though, to me, as I interpreted it, was, it's the song first, it's the melody first that needs to be communicated, and what I do needs to come underneath that. And so it's just, again, that ego check of, you know, what is the melody? Do I even know what the melody is? And can I somehow create a part that serves that? Like you're saying, do I even know what the lyric is, and does that dictate what I'm playing as well? And just making the song primary and my role defined by that as opposed to, but you have a great qualification. Sometimes you need to help this song come out or whatever. So I think that's great. I hadn't even thought of that.
Sometimes serving the song means, you know, essentially mining the song, finding what's there and uncovering, you know, what could be there. Yeah, that's all. That's right.